guys, it's tea time. Oh, that tastes so good. I went into my pantry looking for tea. The only tea that I remembered having was like the black Lipton tea, and I was like, no, there's gotta be something else in here, like at least green tea. I drink green tea a lot. I would be shocked if there was no green tea in my pantry. So I'm like rustling around and I found one of those, what is that brand? Celestial Seasonings? Something along those lines. But it was like a grab bag box where it had all of these different flavors in there. And there was one that was just filled with peppermint tea, and I was like, oh my god, that sounds so good right now. So I'm drinking it, and it's delicious. It's perfect for right now. So let's catch up, because it's been a few days. I was so good about putting up vlogs every day for like 4 days there. And then the last one I put up was the stag beetle episode, where I had said, oh, my throat is sore. So from there, the sickness got so bad. Just the weirdest sickness I've had in a long time, honestly. And after researching it a bit, what happened to me is not uncommon. It's just I've never had it before, and so it was really scary for me. But the day after that vlog, my throat started feeling as though there was a huge lump in my throat. It didn't feel like my throat was swollen. It felt like there was literally a bump in there that was keeping food from going down. So I could breathe perfectly fine. Breathing was totally fine. I still had no like congestion up in here at all. It was still just a sore throat. Knit hugs. I'm trying to tell a story, but it's fine. Saving people, I guess. It's like whatever. Yeah, so it hurt so bad to eat food. That's right, that's what I was talking about, my throat. So it hurt really bad to even drink water, to eat food, anything like that. And I was like, is this a sore throat or is this something else? So I went to the pharmacy that was nearby us, and I tried out so many different medications. I went in there, I think 3 times while we were in Villamora, and nothing worked. Nothing helped at all. Nothing helped the throat, nothing helped the coughing that eventually showed up, until they finally gave me a numbing spray, like one of those numbing sprays that you just spray on your throat. That was the very first time in days that I felt like I could eat food normally. So I had, man, like 4 days there where I was just so run down and tired and sick, but it didn't look like I was sick at all. Because again, I wasn't snotty, I wasn't anything. It didn't look like I was sick. There was actually a point where Sam was like, can I ask, are you actually sick, or do you just like need a break from my family? And I was like, no, I promise you, there's stuff going on in here. And he was like, okay, I just wanted to check. And that was before the like throat constriction stuff started to happen. But I almost went to the hospital a couple of times, and then I was like, no, it's fine. Because apparently it's either caused, the ball in your throat situation can either be caused by acid reflux, which I do have high acidity, I've had it my whole life, but legitimate acid reflux I've never had. And this ball in the throat situation has never happened to me before either, so I was like, I don't think that that's it. High anxiety, which I would say that I had been stressing a little bit about some things, but not legitimately anxious. Like, I had been thinking about Watson a lot, like, man, I hope that her eye clears up, and all this other stuff, blah, blah, blah. Thinking about work, thinking about Welcome to the Fandom, and all of the stuff that I needed to be working on, but that wasn't, like, anxiety, right? That was just, like, that was just kind of, like, work stress. And, the last one was just, you have an infection, and it could take up to a month to go away. And I was like, a month? A month of this? Are you kidding me? So it got very bad for 2 days, really. There was really just one day where I was off and on going, I'm gonna go to the hospital. And they're going, no, it's fine. I'm gonna go, nah, it's fine. But once I got that numbing spray, it like went away. It completely vanished, which was amazing because, you know, I was still eating all of my meals with everybody and everything, and I was like awkwardly trying to take extremely small bites and chew them up really, really tiny so that I could swallow them. And all this stuff, and just trying to, you know, like do one big thing a day with the family because I didn't want to just be holed up for the rest of the vacation, which I would have been. I would have been if like we had gone by how many days I was sick. I'm still sick. So anyway, sorry. This has been almost 6 minutes of me being like, let me tell you about this dumb sickness that's been happening. It's fine. I was never like miserable, but the sore throat thing like just ran me down. Like it just made me so sad. And I got those rashes. Oh my gosh, guys. These rashes, I don't think you can even see them. This one's starting to go away. I have another one. Oh yeah. This one. And I have a few that are just like all over my legs. They're literally just like little bumps that I guess are a sun rash. And I got them all over my body at a certain point, just as a reaction because I'm a very white person that went to a semi-humid area and just got rashes everywhere. Oh man. It was special. It was a special, special time. But I will say, just in terms of like the trip itself, I had a great time. It was so much fun. I was laughing. I was thinking to myself about, I don't know how many of you have ever watched The Goldbergs. I love that show. I love the show The Goldbergs so much. I think it's really, really funny. There's an episode where the Goldbergs meet the Kremps. And the Kremps are... Get out of here, motorcycle. The Kremps are a family that move in across the street, and the Kremps are all very soft-spoken, and they don't fight really, and they just, you know, they're quiet. They just live like a nice, quiet life. And the Goldbergs fight constantly. They fight hard and they love hard, right? They're just like there through thick and thin, absolutely love each other for better or for worse. And I was laughing to myself because it felt a little bit like I was a Kremp in a Goldberg family. I was just like thrown into this family where just like they're just very vibrant. They're extremely vibrant and loud and wonderful. And I had so much fun with them. There were definitely a couple of times where I was totally overwhelmed. I was just like, I don't know. I don't know what's happening because my family doesn't, I mean, we were like small, quiet people. And Sam's family were all big, loud people. So it was fun. It was really fun. And I feel like I got closer with everybody on that trip. And Charlie was there, and I love Charlie, although Charlie is going through his terrible twos. But that's okay. He'll grow out of it. He's a sweet boy. He's in that stage where he's realized that when you tell him to do something, he doesn't necessarily have to do it, so he just ignores everybody. And I don't even know, as a mom, I don't even know how I would deal with that. I'd be like, why aren't you listening to me? Oh my god. Oh yeah, so I'll be seeing them again in December for Christmas, which will be awesome. It was great. They treated me like family, you know, right from the get-go. Even the first time that I met everybody, I felt so completely welcomed, and that's rare. I think that's rare to feel. So I had a lot of fun with them, and Portugal was nice. We didn't do any sightseeing. You know, it was a relaxation trip. It wasn't a go around, walk around trip. It was a relaxation trip at a villa, and I apparently needed it because even though I was sick, like coming back today, I was so excited to work. I was like, all right, I've been on vacation. Let's get some stuff done. Like, just so jazzed. So I've done a lot of work already today. Sam and I are gonna be going and looking at an apartment before Mangapod, and then we have Mangapod. So yeah, hopefully all of that goes well. Oh, change battery pack. Okay, I will in a second. I will in a second, camera. Oops, it's like completely run down. Okay, I'm gonna go then. But yeah, I have missed you guys, and I hope you have an amazing day, and I'll talk to you again tomorrow. Bye-bye. Mwah, mwah, mwah.